Nature, the first frontier. These are the expeditions of our research team. Their mission, to explore the ordinary world, seek out plant life among civilization, to boldly go where most men have gone before. We welcome you back to Plantomology of Southern Oregon. Today's episode finds us from the magnificent Rogue Valley, home to numerous and plentiful fine specimens of flora for our team to discover. Although these lands have been charted before, they have yet to meet our specialized team who are bound to provide a lively view of this great land. We dropped in our dynamic duo, a two-man team of plant-based scientific discovery, into the valley via a one-way skydiving trip from a commercial airliner only 7 days ago. We've provided evac and compiled their findings into today's episode of Plantomology of Southern Oregon. My name is Nick Nettlebark, world-renowned field plantologist. I'm also a member of the Nature of America Societal Association. We've only been in the valley a couple days, but I've already found a herd of irises. They've lined themselves up against the walkway to this residence. They're beaut, aren't they? Named after the Greek goddess of colorful flowers, these irises can come in literally any color imaginable. Actually, out of the 260 to 300 species of irises, none of them have been found in red. Additionally, the Greek goddess Iris was not the goddess of pretty flowers. She was the goddess of rainbows, and that is why we suspect that they named the flowers after her due to the wide spectrum of colors, even if they don't include red. These special petals here are called falls. Pollinators use them as landing pads so that they can go inside the iris to drink from its sweet nectars. When they go inside, they collect and deposit pollen from other irises. Nifty little trick. The roots of the iris have been known to be laden with healing powers that we believe ancients used for medicinal purposes before hospitals or pills were ever invented. Turning the root into a juice can wipe the freckles right off your face. Blending the roots can be turned into a cough syrup or a topical treatment for skin conditions such as eczema and acne. But, a little secret for just you guys, if you eat the seeds, this can help with digestive problems, or they can cure cancer lying dormant within your stomach lining. How about that one, Doc? Iris seeds cannot cure cancer. Their oils, however, have been harvested for aromatherapy to help with congestion and boost mood. Here lies a hedge pampas grass. In its heyday, these bad boys could grow to 8 to 12 feet tall of pure glory. They grow in small clumps like this called tussocks. It's a shame it's been cut down. I believe I saw some that had not been cut down from their prestigious height when we flew in. Let's go see if we can go find a more intact specimen. Here we are. I knew that hope remained in this valley. Even from here you can see how well they thrive in the sunlight. These suckers refuse to bloom in the shade, those nasty little stubborn little buggers. They are beloved by all. Just don't go too hippie and try to hug one of these guys. Their leaves are finely serrated and will cut you up good. Not everybody loves pampas grass. In fact, it's been banned from New Zealand and Hawaii, and it's also been classified as an invasive weed. I've traveled throughout the valley and arrived at what the locals call Blackberry Road, a small irrigation stream along a wall of these wonderful and dangerously thorny bushes. These are brave blackberries to be living along such a stream, since only a few days of waterlogged roots can kill the whole beast, cutting their 15 to 20 year lifespan short quick. That early death is a terrible shame since the bush doesn't produce its berries until it's 4 or 5 years old. Looks like our bush is old enough, but we missed the time window to catch its ripe berries. Now, the ancient Greeks and Romans would brew its leaves into a tea to help fight ancient cancer. The moderns, well, they recognize the berry as one of their superfoods due to its richness in vitamins and minerals, and they consume these berries, these moderns do, to boost their health, like strengthen their immune system and their bones, their heart function, and some say even help with normal blood clotting. Blackberries are botanically not a berry, but an aggregate fruit. Now, outside of this valley, across the pond, is the UK, who has folklore surrounding the harvesting of this fruit. They say you're not supposed to pick the fruit after Old Michaelmas Day, which is October 11th, because the devil has poisoned them by spitting, stomping, and even defecating upon them. There is some merit to the tale because of the wetter and cooler weather during that time period. After Old Michaelmas Day allows for various molds to grow on the berries, making the berries appear gross and some of the molds even being toxic. It's been a long 7 days. I'm ready for evac. I've become one with the nature of this valley. I don't look forward to evac. And thus concludes today's episode of Plantomology of Southern Oregon. We have learned much about the flora of the Rogue Valley here in Southern Oregon. In a whole week, our team has been able to identify and study a whole 4 different specimens that populate these lands. Join us next time as Nick Nettlebark and Dr. Leafstem embark on a journey to Ashland, Oregon. They will attend performances at the Oregon Shakespeare Festival and maybe even look at some plants along the way. This program has been made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.